Can I do this job?
You
I think you
absolutely
can.
do this job.
RJ and Stacy McNichol should know. Not only are they licensed clinical social workers, they're also in a happy marriage.
We have the ability to work with couples as a couple.
Obviously, we're married. We bring that real life experience to it. And not that that is the main focus of sessions, but we can really understand where they're at. We have 4 kids. We're going through the exact same thing.
We have a great marriage, but it's taken a lot of work to get there. And we can be very transparent with couples about that. And I think that helps to normalize some of the things that couples go through.
What are some things that you would recommend for me to maybe avoid or maybe to look out for, being a first-time person behind the wheel here? I don't know if I'm ready for this.
I think the best thing you can do is be yourself. People will see through you if you are not genuine. You have to be yourself. That's a really important thing to do.
So with a few tips, it was time to meet my real couple.
Hi, thanks so much for joining me. I am your therapist counselor, Joe.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for thanking me. I appreciate it. What brings you here today?
Well, we've been married for almost 4 weeks. It's probably just time, right?
We take a test to learn how to drive a car. We take a class or we go to school to figure out how to do something, and yet most of us have little to no training on how to manage conflicts, relationships, and how to work together in a marriage. So that's what we're here to do. We work with a lot of couples on the front end when they're just getting engaged and looking at being married, about how to solve conflicts and work through those. So I think any amount of training, and that's really what we do, is offer that training for couples to be successful.
How have things been going over the last few weeks of marriage?
It's been going really well. I mean, we've been enjoying time with each other. We've been enjoying, we just got back from our honeymoon a week ago.
Yeah, we had a week in St. Lucia.
So that was very, very fun. Today I just decided to come as well because, you know, it was important to her and it seemed like she wanted to be here. So as part of being a married couple, you kind of have to do what the other one wants to do sometimes. So.
Really?
Yes.
Oh man.
That's sweet.
I wonder if I'll get married then. Let's talk about needs. Okay? We all need something. I need attention. That's kind of true though. But enough about me.
This is about us.
I
need attention too. I'm on TV too.
Okay, here we
So
go.
it's about us.
This is good. Do you need attention?
Yeah, I do need
She
attention.
does. She needs attention.
He needs it too.
Okay.
We're both the youngest child of family, so it's hard for us to.
Give the spotlight to the other.
Yeah.
Interesting. So this sounds like we might be falling into an area of potential conflict.
Conflict is a normal part of marriage. Most couples spend the majority of their time in conflict. We think about the other stages as intimacy and withdrawal. So we really want to teach couples how to manage conflict. A lot of us don't like conflict. We tend to avoid it. And so really facing that head on when we talk about the policy of joint agreement, how we can work together so that both parties get some of their needs met.
What do you do with the toilet seat?
I put it down after use.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it's maliciously left up.
Interesting. You use the toilet seat as a weapon against your wife.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Interesting.
Sometimes the 2:30 yelling is from that. As a
What?
well, I mean. when
Well,
the-
this is good. Keep going. I need to hear about this.
I would just say that, you know, sometimes it brings out some of your anger issues.
Yeah,
So
when it is 2:30 in the morning and it's up, then I get mad.
some things do, you know, obviously get at you. I think that is one for her. For me, on the other hand, would be dishes left in the sink that are not cleaned after me cleaning the dishes and putting them in the dishwasher, and then her to just leave them on the counter and not put them in the sink. That's a pet peeve of mine.
Let's do something right now, okay?
Okay.
I want you to look at each other.
Okay.
Now I want you to, Erica, let's start with you. I want you to
Okay.
say one thing that you just love about your husband, Scott.
Your humor.
Oh, great. No, Scott,
Sorry,
please,
I'm sorry.
Keep
please
looking.
try to
Sorry.
engage.
Okay.
Now, Scott, tell Erica one thing you love about her?
Your smile.
Oh, thank you.
That's good. Let's breathe in. Let's breathe that in. Breathe, yeah. Because, you know, when we take a compliment, we're breathing. All right. That's great. Now you can look at me.
Okay.
Okay.
How did that feel?
It felt great.
Felt amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Felt like we connected on some other level.
How about the breathing?
Breathing was great.
Yeah. I just came up with that right
Oh,
now.
did you?
It felt right in the moment.
I would stick with that.
Yeah. Well, I will make a note of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, anywho, we brought up some small little things, but I think the good thing about you guys is it's a fresh marriage. These are only tiny things, and we can make progress on these things, right?
Yes.
So let's once again engage each other in eye contact. I think this
Okay.
is important. We have no cell phones between the two of you.
Nope.
It's
No
not
cell phones.
Facebook. It's face look. My
It's
gosh.
important.
I just came up with that too. Scott, when it comes to some of these things, what are some action items that maybe you want to focus on? Some doable things that not only you can say that you would do, but you will do them.
I promise to, after use, put down the toilet seat so that you do not have a fall in early in the morning. And I also promise to not allocate so much time to other things and keep you at least in contact with me during the day so you know and you still feel that you're a part of what I am doing.
I will make a commitment to put my dishes away, especially after you've cleaned the kitchen and put the dishes away yourself.
Thank you, Joe.
I feel good,
I feel really good.
and you feel good too.
Feel good.
Erica,
Feel great.
if you want to hug or embrace in some way, I think that would be great. For the camera especially. Yeah.
I feel like we're going to be married forever because of you.
And that's on camera, so it has to be true.